Lydia, your dog made a mess of my garden again! I told you again and again to keep your mutt from my property! Oh, my poor flower beds, all trampled and crushed! Good morning, Evelyn. I am so sorry about your garden, but Coco has not been outside yet today. Are you sure it wasn't some other dog that may have stomped on your plants? Of course it was Coco! You're the only one in our neighborhood with such a big and disgusting animal. Why did you have to choose a pit bull as a pet of all things? Why couldn't you have chosen a better breed, like a Chihuahua or something? That's so unfair of you to say. You know I rescued Coco from people who wanted to make him fight other dogs. You can't just discriminate against my dog just because he's a pit bull. All dogs and pets, no matter what size, color, or breed, deserve love and care. Well, my garden deserves love and care too, but look at it now. Because of you, I'll have to call my gardener again. You better compensate me for having to call my gardener again to fix your mutt's mess now. Wait a minute. I just said that it couldn't have been Coco since he hasn't been out yet. Besides, I don't really see any damage to your garden right now. Oh, so you're calling me a liar now? That's not what I'm saying. No excuses. Just give me my compensation and keep your mutt locked up. Evelyn, just wait. Let's talk about this in person. Evelyn? Good morning, Dale. Are you busy right now? Actually, you just caught me during a break. What's up? It's about your wife, Evelyn. What is she complaining about now? So sorry for bothering you with this, but she's been complaining that Coco has been messing up her garden. But Coco's so disciplined that I know he'd never do that. Besides, Coco hasn't even been outside before she complained. Oh man, I'm so sorry about this. Honestly, I wouldn't have gone to you for something as small as this, but she won't even listen to what I'm saying. It's frustrating. Yeah, she's stubborn like that. When she's got something in her head, it's difficult to change her mind. I can see that. Plus, she's been asking for compensation for garden repairs. Wait, compensation? For garden repairs? I haven't heard of this. Yeah, she's been asking for that a lot recently. She said she needed her garden fixed regularly because Coco or some other neighbor's dogs have been messing up her garden. Or so she says. I've personally never given her a dime, but... Wait, so she's also been harassing other neighbors? Well, yeah. But ever since I got Coco, she's been on my case a lot more than the other neighbors because, you know. I know Coco is what some might call a bully breed, but he's super sweet and timid. Oh my god, that is so embarrassing. I'm so sorry about her behavior. And I also know that Coco is a very good boy. When I pass by your house, he always asks me for pets. Really? He's usually super shy around other people. I rescued him from a dog fighting business a while ago. He was almost put down because he wasn't being aggressive enough to fight other dogs. When I first got him, he was so scared of being hurt, so he hid under the bed for a bit. But now he's confident enough to get pets from other people. I'm so proud of him. Oh my gosh, the poor thing. He also had to be house-trained all over. But he was pretty easy to train and listens very well. I don't know why Evelyn's being so unreasonable when I've already told her all of this. I am so glad he found a caring and loving owner like you. He's so lucky to have you. And I'm so lucky to have found such a sweet and loving pet. Anyway, can you talk to Evelyn about this? To be honest, it's quite insulting to have my dog be blamed for such bad behavior and called a disgusting animal. Wait, Evelyn said that? Yeah, she called him a mutt, too. Why is she like this? I'm so sorry about her behavior. I'll be sure to talk to her about this. No need to apologize, and thank you in advance for talking to her. Lydia, where is my compensation? Huh? My compensation for my garden repairs? You're too young to have such a bad memory, you know. You're still going on about that? Of course I am. Your dirty mutt destroyed my garden, so you have the responsibility of fixing it. First, please don't insult my dog like that. Coco is a very good dog and would never hurt a fly. Second, how do you even know that Coco destroyed your garden? Do you even have any proof that he did whatever you said? It was definitely your mutt. Your violent, mangy dog is the only one capable of doing such a thing. Evelyn? Lydia, if you don't take responsibility for your stupid dog, I'm going to have to take some drastic measures. If you don't give me compensation, I'll call animal control and tell them your dog attacked me after I tried to stop it from destroying my garden. Oh my God, you're crazy. I'm not crazy. I'm being perfectly rational. I consider your dog a threat to my property and myself, so I have every right to protect myself. But Coco has not done anything wrong. Evelyn, don't do anything stupid. Evelyn? Evelyn, what did you do? Why are the police and animal control knocking at my door? What's the problem? I already told you that I felt threatened by that animal of yours. You did say that you would call animal control, but the police? I didn't actually call the police, but they probably came with animal control after I told them you made your dog try to attack me. I even told them that I got injured after your dog bit me. If you just paid my compensation, you wouldn't be in this situation in the first place. You have no one to blame except yourself. Wait, you told them my dog tried to attack you? That is such an unbelievable lie. Well, it seemed to be believable enough to animal control. You'd better get ready to have your mutt taken away from you now. Don't say I didn't warn you. I told you I'd have something done about it. Time to say goodbye to your beloved Coco. Hey, why are the police officers coming over here? They want to talk to you, of course. You told them that you were attacked by my dog, and I refused to do anything about it, right? So naturally, they're going over there to see how you're doing and checking over that injury of yours. Oh no. Lydia, stop them! Tell them they don't need to come over here. Why not? They just need to check over your injury since you were apparently violently attacked by my dog, weren't you? I can even call you an ambulance if you want. That is not necessary. Just tell them all to leave me alone. Lydia, they're knocking on my door now. Lydia, stop fooling around. Lydia! Lydia, how dare you humiliate me like that? The police were here for so long with their sirens making such a racket. The neighbors surely heard all the commotion. Oh, Evelyn, I'm so sorry for the late reply. I was a bit busy dealing with the mess you've made today. Really now? Do you know how much trouble you caused me when the police came over? I was absolutely humiliated when they marched into my house. And what about the trouble you caused me? I was so scared that they would take my dog, especially since he is already known as a bully breed. But it's a good thing you were stupid enough to lie about your injuries. When they saw you without any injuries at all, they figured that you were lying and let Coco stay with me. It might be good for you, but not for me. When they saw I had no injuries, they questioned me about my call and warned me not to do it again. They scolded me like I was a naughty child. And for the whole neighborhood to see, it was so embarrassing. What do you plan to do about this? What are you going to do to fix this? You better tell the neighbors that this is all your fault, and I want a public apology. And exactly what am I apologizing for, Weren't you the one who called animal control and faked having injuries? What do I have to apologize for? I didn't even do anything. If you hadn't adopted that mutt, this wouldn't have happened to begin with. What does it have to do with you if I adopted Coco? In fact, Coco hasn't done anything to you at all. I might have to tell Dale about this incident. Why are you bringing my husband into this? Don't you dare say anything to him again. The last time you complained to him, he scolded me and told me I was being ridiculous. He even threatened to lower my monthly allowance. It was all your fault. If you hadn't said anything to him, I wouldn't have called animal control, and they wouldn't have scolded me like that. Wow, I can't even imagine the mental gymnastics you had to do to go to that conclusion. The only thing that I can see is that you're an egotistical woman who can never admit to doing anything wrong. Shut your mouth! Just keep your mutt away from me and don't say anything to my husband! Or else. Or else what? Or else I'll have to resort to less official means to get rid of your damn mutt. What do you mean by that exactly? Oh, I'm sure you wouldn't want to know. But if you do, just try crossing me and you'll see for yourself. Dale, are you busy? Hi, Lydia. No, I'm not busy right now. You seem to have a talent for catching me during my breaks. That's good then, I'm not disturbing you? But I am taking time away from your breaks, though. I'm sorry about that. Don't worry about that. Anyways, what's up? Well, it's about Evelyn. Again? What has she done this time? You remember when she complained to me about Coco and threatened to call animal control? Yeah, I remember. Oh no, don't tell me. Did she actually? Yep, she went through with it. Ugh! I can't believe she actually went through with it. So what happened? So Evelyn called animal control and told them Coco attacked her and your property. She told them that she got injured, so animal control came with the police. Oh, man. Well, after speaking with me and warning me that they might take my dog away, the police went over to Evelyn to take a statement about the supposed attack that didn't happen, and obviously the lack of injuries on her body or damage to your property just showed that she was lying. Animal control and the police scolded her then. That would have been a good show. But she must have been pissed after that. Yeah. And instead of learning her lesson, she threatened to get rid of Coco in a more unofficial manner? Whatever that means, it's making me very nervous. I understand. You know, I've been taking action after you told me about what's going on. Taking action? What do you mean? You'll see. Anyways, I also need your help with this. What are you planning? Oh, Lydia! How are you doing today? Hi, Evelyn. You seem to be in a much better mood today. Well, it seems that you're not capable of understanding simple words. Dale talked to me last night and told me that you snitched on him yet again. You seem to be quite close to him, don't you? To say that we're close isn't exactly... Whenever I contact him, it's usually because of some antic of yours anyway. Is that so? Anyways, that aside, has your memory been failing you? Didn't I say that if you told Dale again, you'd regret it? Kinda. Since I'm a woman of my word, I made sure that you would thoroughly regret what you've done. Evelyn, what did you do? How is Coco? Huh? Coco, your beloved dog. Oh, yeah, Coco. It's just you've never actually referred to him by name. You always call him a mutt or something, so it sounded strange when you said it. Anyways, I see that you haven't taken him out for his morning walk today. I wonder why, Evelyn? You see, this morning I thought that Coco might get hungry when you take him out to do his business. Anyways, I decided to leave a treat for him in your yard for when he does get peckish. A nice little snack, if you will. Where are you going with this? I just took a peek this morning and I saw that it was all gone. All the chocolate brownies in the baking pan were gone when I looked at it this morning. It seems that Coco really enjoyed his snack. You what? You tried to poison my dog with chocolate brownies? Poison? Whatever do you mean? I only tried to give your mutt a snack. So this is what you meant when you said you were going through unofficial means to get rid of Coco. Oh my! I forgot that chocolate is bad for dogs. Don't be upset, okay? It was an accident. You might want to take your mutt to the vet before it's too late. Or it might already be too late. Coco isn't here anymore. What? Oh dear, is chocolate really that potent against mutts? Oh! I didn't think it would actually kill the thing, but oh well. I didn't say he died, he's just not in the house. What? What do you mean? After what you did yesterday and what you threatened to do, I took some precautions and left him temporarily at my parents' place. What? So the stupid thing is still alive. At least you don't have a reason to be upset. You know, if your parents could have kept your mutt all along, why not just leave it there? The safety of the neighborhood would no longer be compromised. Wow, you tried to poison my dog, and you're concerned about the safety of others in this neighborhood? It looks like the biggest threat and nuisance in this neighborhood is you, Evelyn. Don't think you'll get away with this. Huh? Get away with what? Your dog is fine, unfortunately. What do you still have a problem with me for? For trying to kill my Coco, of course. Although we took precautions, what if I'd sent Coco to my parents too late? I didn't actually kill it. God, you're overreacting. Anyways, what are you going to do about it anyway? I'll sue you for attempting to kill an animal. Wow, if I thought you were overreacting before, that was nothing compared to now. Besides, I might have said that I was going to do something to your mutt, but you clearly have no proof, don't you? Even if you take screenshots of our chat, since no harm was done to your dog, I could just take my brownie tin and no one would be the wiser. I could just say that I was threatening to do so because your dog was such a menace. You want proof? Well, I have proof. Wait, how did you get that? Cameras were set up around our properties. What? Wait a minute. That angle looks like the camera was set up at our house. Oh, you're in trouble. You trespassed into our property. It looks like you're the one who's going to be sued after all. I do have cameras set up in my property, but the camera which got that image, Dale set them up. Dale did? Why would he do something like that without telling me? Apparently he did tell you, but you just brushed him off. Anyways, he's willing to send me the footage of you bringing out and placing harmful treats on my side of the yard. Why would he do something like this? Why is he on your side and not with his wife? I think you know why. Huh? Do you know how long those cameras have been set up? They've been up there for a while now. He's seen everything that's been going on. From how you tried to poison my dog, to how you would deliberately ruin your own garden, and even your affair with your gardener. What affair? You don't know what you're talking about! Didn't you know? Dale has been suspecting it for a long time. But he only actually checked the camera footage after you complained to me about Coco, and I told him about it. He was only trying to look at the damage to the garden, but he seemed to have found more than he bargained for. Oh my god, he just messaged me! He's saying he wants a divorce. Looks like you'll have to handle quite a bit of paying up now, huh? Not just to me, but to your husband as well. No, please, please talk to Dale. You two are pretty close, right? You tried to kill my dog, and now you're asking a favor? Yeah, right. Please, Lydia, I beg of you. I'm sorry for what I did to you and your dog, but he's fine now. You have to help me. You like to plant, don't you, Evelyn? So you should know very well. Both Dale and I sued Evelyn as promised. I sued Evelyn for an attempt to kill Coco under animal cruelty. Dale sued Evelyn for alimony in the divorce. Because of the cameras set up around our properties, we were able to win both of our cases fairly quickly. Even the officers who came over to my house testified against her. Now Coco and I can have leisurely walks around the neighborhood without worrying about a horrible woman victimizing herself around my dog. Coco is now a well-known dog around the neighborhood and is enjoying all the pets and treats from our friendly neighbors.